going home tonight. Nigga, I get hot and party. Up and down, running round at the spot. I am such a sweaty little man. It just has to be man. I'm sorry, it just does. It just reminds me of Phil off of EastEnders. Sweaty little man.
This should be good.
Why don't you just let us speak?
I'm just having a laugh, that's all. Remember that? Laughter.
Or Mr. Morris off a Friday night dinner.
Think you're tough, do you?
I didn't mean to.
You filthy slanderer!
It's okay, Mr. Morris.
Let's see what you've got then. Come on, put 'em up!
I've just taken forever putting this back in. I don't have a ball for it, so I have to put it in every single morning so that I don't lose it whilst I sleep. I also put in effort with my hair, although I went for like a cyberpunk type look, even though what I'm going to be doing today has got nothing to do with cyberpunkiness or punkiness in general. It's actually quite bright and cheerful and happy, so... Hello everyone and welcome back to the YouTube channel. How are you? I hope you're all doing well. Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. What did I say? Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. How are you? The YouTube channel. I do say YouTube channel. Anyway, as you can see from today's title, we are going to be doing a little frog it or fix it. Although at the beginning of this it was going to, because the baby died, I filmed the bits that you're about to see yesterday. I've already done this, I've completed it, and I'm filming the outro and intro all in one. So yesterday this was going to be a fixing my sentro knit jumpers video. Like I have like 4 or 5 and I was going to fix them all. But then one of them I just ended up completely frogging and starting again. So this is now just one jumper because it took so long. But yes, it was basically just to reassure myself that I have gotten better with the knitting machine. I've had it about a month now and I have made quite a few things. So I'll show you what the jumper was like before in the next clip, and then obviously I'll show you what it ended up being like. The footage from last night ended up cutting off quite abruptly because my phone died. This seems to be a running theme. I just can't charge my phone lately, apparently. Kind of nice to do a little knit project, to be honest, because I've been crocheting quite a bit. I have a market coming up on the 1st of June again, and I'm a lot more confident this time. I've found my thing, I guess. I really love making bandanas, and I'm going to do a little challenge coming up soon, I think, like 24-hour crochet with me, or like how many bandanas can I crochet in an hour in 24 hours, like how many blank can I crochet in just 24 hours. So yeah, it was nice to be knitting again, and I definitely have improved. I do think the yarn that I was using kind of set me back a little bit, but yeah, if that is something that you're interested in, keep on watching. But without further ado, let's get into it, my darlings. Okay, hello. It is the day before I have recorded the intro to this video, and welcome to my humble abode. Welcome to my garment making factory lineup. Hello. So these are all the jumpers that I have made on the sentro knitting machine. Are they in order? I think they're in order. Are they? No. Apologies for the lighting. It's quite a dull day today. It's been really sunny this past week, really hot and warm, hence why I've not recorded, because I've just been too sweaty to do anything. Right, another train, really? Right, so this is the... oh, there's another one here. I didn't even see it. It was blending in with the background. I didn't even see it. This is my crochet one, so we'll just ignore her anyway.
Think you're tough, do you?
I didn't mean to.
You filthy slanderer!
It's okay, Mr. Morris.
Let's see what you've got then. Come on, put 'em up!
What?
Put 'em up, half pint, come on!
Put 'em up?
Come on, put 'em up!
This is the first ever jumper that I made with the sentro knitting machine. She's the one that's going to take the most work, and she's the only one that I'm going to undo and completely start again. I attached this sleeve on the wrong way, hence why the seams are on the outside. I also kept dropping stitches. I'm not sure whether that's to do with my ability at the time, which was not good, or to do with the fact that this yarn's basically squiggly. So I'm thinking that's why I dropped stitches more, because they kept coming undone more. I need to pay more attention to what I'm trying to say. And also, I don't know if you can see here, but I did not do the correct amount of stitches. And also with this one I didn't do the scrap yarn method, so the ends are really scraggly. I only did the scrap yarn there, which made no sense whatsoever. Oh, I did do the scrap yarn, I just didn't undo it. Basically I'm completely restarting this one. Now this one is pretty much perfect. The only thing I need to do is just go around the bottom open edge things and just do a row of single crochets just to neaten it up a little bit. That's the same here. I need to go around single crochet, sort that out, and then try and sort out this neck because it's a little bit loose. Not loose, but I think that'll be fine once I put some single crochets around. And then this one is pretty much perfect. I don't need to do anything to her because I did ruffles for the ends, so the ends are nice and done. I just need to weave the ends in, and the overall shape of her is not the best, but there's nothing I can do about it now without completely undoing everything. So I'm just going to leave her as she is. I'm not going to undo her. I know I've just said I'm going to undo her, but she's the only one that I still have the yarn for. I have a lot of this coloured yarn, so I think I'll be able to get another full jumper out of the yarn that I have left. This is like the perfect length. As you can see, it's a different length to all the other ones. These are cropped jumpers, this one's a full jumper. I'm going to make her a full jumper again because I like the full jumper look. Anyway, yes, this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to start with this one and then I'll give you little updates. I'm not sure if I'll be talking because I'm just going to get straight on with it, but it's going to be interesting to see the difference. That's also why I want to do a completely new jumper. I can compare them eye to eye. Eye to eye, side to side, side by side. Side by side. Anyway, bye! I'm almost done with the first sleeve, and I just thought I'd hop in on here and just say that I'm gonna do the sleeves one section less, so instead of 130 rows, because they're really long sleeves, so I can kind of get away with taking away one section. I decided that instead of doing stripe for the body, I'm going to do one solid colour and then do some surface crochet little bow things, maybe, because I really love the look of, you know, like on my star one, how I have the body as a dark, like the navy, and then it has the star, and then the sleeves are striped. I prefer that than a fully striped jumper, I've decided, apart from my threaded jumper, because it's a threaded jumper, so it all needs to be striped. Maybe it's best if I do end on the pink. I might do the 130 rows then. Plus it means it's longer sleeves, which I love, personally. I love looking like Mr. Tickle. But yeah, I just thought I'd share that. But it is looking so much better. I haven't dropped a single stitch, which is just comforting to know that I have actually gotten better. I have decided that this is really, this is my sleeve. It is really pretty, worked up, but I think that the yarn is just a little bit too thin, so the stitches aren't as close together, so you can't really tell the knitting pattern clearly as you can the other ones, but it still looks cute. It's still a knitted garment, it's still cute. But yeah, I'll update you when both sleeves are done, and then I'll show you what I'm going to do for the body. So apologies for the bunker view and also the sound. I don't know where I've put my microphone, and quite frankly I am boxed in. I have my laptop and all my materials here, my machine here, there's a wall there I can't get out at the minute. So yeah, I'm just gonna take off. So I've just finished my second sleeve. This is the one. I made a mistake with this one, but it's not something I can't fix. I just started with the wrong colour. Instead of crocheting in the row between the final colour and my scrap yarn, what I'm going to have to do is just crochet between the purple and the pink, which is fine. I've not stretched them out yet because I just wanted to do it on camera because it is genuinely the most satisfying part about the knitting machine. That's a train, it's great. There's another one coming the other way. Anyway, I do just want to stretch them because it's just really satisfying. But that's the only mistake that I made, and I'm quite proud of it. Now the main difference between what I do now and what I did in the beginning with these jumpers is when you cast, like some people just cast off straight from the machine, but I've found that single crocheting instead, or slip stitching that I do, one of them, I either slip stitch or single crochet. I'll let you know when I do it because I can never remember. I'm pretty sure I alternate between the two, with a bigger hook around 5.5, so then it's still quite stretchy. Do you know what I mean? So I do that instead of sewing, just because, especially with this one, because the yarn is so thin. I'll just stretch. Look at that, I can't. Oh, it looks so much better. Oh my god, it looks so much better already. But you do need to be careful because if you did watch my Diva jumper, then I crocheted it too small, so it was actually quite tight around the arms. So you just need to be careful. Anyway, that's it fully stretched. This is it not stretched. Like, what the frick? Look at, like, what? What? The sleeves are so long, I love them. I just need to pay attention to how long the rows are, because that's the only issue for me with not doing the stripes, is once it's 10 stripes, I'm like, oh, and I swap over. That's cool, and then you can count in tens how many rows you've done. With this one, can't do that, so I need to keep an eye on that. One panel will probably end up being longer than the other, but that's completely fine. See you soon, darlings. Just weaving in the ends. Look how much better it looks with the frilled sleeves. Ah, that's frills. That's not. It looks like an orchid. Amazing. Yeah, so it's a little bit later and I've decided that because the yarn is so thin and the rows are so like spaced out, the tapestry's just not going to go well, and I am a beginner, so I'm not going to challenge myself to that. So what I've decided to do is make little make little bows, and I will. Okay, you are back to the smell. Hello, hi. We're back here again. It's really weird filming it one after another, but I am about to show you what it looks like, what it ended up finishing off like, again, in true Mel fashion, I've not tried it on. You'd think I would have learnt from the Diva experience, but apparently not. But I am a lot more confident this time that it will fit, because because I've done the neck hole the right size and the armholes the right size, I think. So hopefully it fits. I realised I made a mistake in doing my hair first. So it might not look as fun and funky fresh when I come back. But yes. Shall I just hold it up first? I'll hold it up first. Okay, it's like that. Ta-da! Ta-da! I just ended up doing ruffles on the sleeves because I think ruffles, I might do ruffles on this bit, but definitely not the neck. I think that'd look to just be too much, to the point where I wouldn't wear it. So this is her. Like I said, the yarn I could have probably done with stitching these here, but I kind of like it how it goes floppy as well. But that's fine. Also, the body is definitely not as long as the other one, which I did like on my other one, so that's just tough shit. I just didn't do the panels long enough. I thought I did. I thought it looked long. Apparently not. I don't know. I got so carried away doing this one apparently. So it has turned into more of a cropped t-shirt, but well, jumper. But that's fine. Other than that, pretty cool. I didn't drop any stitches, which I'm really proud. I didn't have to start any of the pieces again. The sewing is improving. But I think that's just, again, because this is a thinner yarn, it doesn't look as chunky on the arms, unlike the Diva one. But yeah, I'm gonna try her on now anyway and see what she fits like. See you in a minute. Okay, before I show you, I'm just going to remind you what the other one looks like, but you will be able to have a sneak peek of the sleeves, okay? But this is what the old one looks like. I didn't even take off the scrap yarn, I hated it that much. Yeah. And this is what this one looks like. Ta-da!
I am God.
Ignore this, I probably should have put a white bra on with it, but you get the gist. It's so cute, I love it, but I just do wish it were a full top. Or do I? Like, look at it with my hair. I do really love it, I love it. One thing I have noticed, which I didn't notice whilst I was making it, obviously, or I would have changed it, I've accidentally sewn the sides together inside out. The seam is on the outside, but luckily it doesn't look that bad. Like, it's not a big chunky seam. I don't think it looks that bad personally. Hopefully you agree, but I'm obsessed with these ruffles. I do think I'm going to do ruffles on the bottom, but I don't actually know if I have enough purple left, so I might end up undoing that jumper. I really love her, she's great. But yeah, I hope that was somewhat insightful, somewhat helpful. It was kind of like a little mini tutorial as well now that I've gotten better at the machine. But I hope you enjoyed. I'll link, what will I link down below? I'll link the videos that I usually use for the knitting machine just as like a reference. It's always the same video, so I'll put that down there. I'll put my Pinterest down there as well. My Depop is down there in the description, I believe, as well. But yeah, some of the bandanas that I've been crocheting will be on Depop as well, so I'll link that down below. Comment any videos that you want to see in the future, whether that's knitting or crochet or any like Pinterest ideas, things like that. Or the Discord's down there as well if you want to join the Discord. Lovely bunch, great people, love it. I'm not sure if I've mentioned in any of the other videos, but I do just want to quickly say a huge thank you for 7,000 subscribers. Unbelievable, really. I don't think I've really processed it. Every time I think of it, I'm like, oh, that's super cool and neat. 7,000 people like subscribe to the channel. But then I'm like, no, like 7,000, that's crazy. Anyway, thank you very much. Like I said, if you do want to contribute to any of the content that I do make on the channel, either comment down below or join the Discord, which is also linked down below, and I have like an ideas tab there. If you do have any ideas, believe it or not. I will be doing more crochet videos next. I just want to get this market out of the way, which I will be recording, I think. I'll be doing quite a few market prep videos. Well, I said quite a few, maybe a couple, because it is only like 2 weeks from now. And then I'll actually record the market as well, because I do have my own little table this time, so I can set you up and it'll be all cutesy and that. Thank you ever so much for tuning in. But yeah, that is it from me, my lovely little dumplings, and I will see you in the next one. Bye bye. Bye bye now. Mwah. Love you. Bye.